In this video, we give you the rundown of the 7 things you gotta know about Fort Wayne. Be sure to stay until the end because I'm sure there's gonna be a few things you're gonna find interesting. Welcome to our channel, Living in Fort Wayne. I'm Noe Dowles with the Avon Home Group at Keller Williams. Frankie couldn't join us as she normally would because she's feeling a little bit under the weather. As you guys are watching this video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave any comments below. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out to us at night or day. We love giving feedback and helping people move to Fort Wayne, just like we did a few years ago. So without further ado, we're gonna move into the 7 things you need to know. Starting with number 7, tornadoes. Fort Wayne doesn't have many tornadoes. As a matter of fact, they've only had 12 since 1950, and they've never had any register over a F2. And that's pretty interesting because the state of Indiana as a whole only gets 20 a year. There's a myth out there that Fort Wayne is protected by the 3 rivers that are surrounding Fort Wayne, the Maumee River, the St. Joe River, and the St. Mary's River. Now, I'm not sure if there's any truth to that, but it's something to know that coming here, you won't have to worry about getting hit by a tornado, somebody blowing the roof off. Moving on to number 6, the layout. Fort Wayne is in the northeast corner of Indiana, just west of Ohio and very close to Michigan. If you're driving up here from Indianapolis, you're going to take Interstate 69. It'll take you actually due west of the city. After you pass Zanesville, you'll see an exit for 469, which will take you east of the city and northeast of the city. And so you won't really go through the middle of Fort Wayne and where most people live and where all the attractions are. The north-south main roads is US Route 27, which starts at Coliseum. Coliseum is an east-west road. You'll hear everyone reference Coliseum all the time, and that runs all the way down to Miami, Florida. Once you get north of Coliseum, the northern road that takes you straight through Fort Wayne, straight through the middle, is US State Road 3, commonly known locally here as Lima Road. Number 5. Fort Wayne has nice drivers. Now, I can't statistically prove this, but in our experience since we moved here, we've noticed that the drivers here are super accommodating. For example, they merge early if they're trying to get on and off the highway. Number 4, Fort Wayne has an amazing airport. And I'm not just saying that because I like the airport and I live here. I've been a lot of different places. I've seen plenty of airports. But Fort Wayne, the city has put a considerable amount of funds into upgrading that facility. And for an airport of a city of this size, it's great. Airport has 8 terminals, but they only use 6. You got 3 main air carriers, Delta, United, and Allegiant. They've got 14 nonstop destinations, so you can get direct flights to Atlanta, Charlotte, Chicago, and Detroit, and a few others. They do have seasonal nonstop destination, Punta Gorda, down Fort Myers and Sarasota, a few of those. So the airport is great, it's very pristine. As far as getting to and from the airport, it's south of the city. There's not really a lot of traffic during the high departure and arrival times. And once you get your ticket from the gate and you move through security, we've never had an issue with long lines like you see in a lot of other places. There's a short walk from once you get past security to the gate. So traveling in and out of here is pretty great. It's a beautiful facility if you ever get a chance to check it out. Number 3. Fort Wayne has low property taxes. Now, as you know, and what brought you to this channel is Fort Wayne is a very affordable city. We've talked about that. Home prices are affordable, so are the property taxes. And it's probably because of their strict cap system. Your property taxes are capped at 2% of the assessed value for your primary residence. And when you file your homestead tax exemption, it'll be capped at 1%. So it's easy to predict, and 3% for non-residential, commercial, or rental properties. So that's something you don't have to worry about, keeping your mortgage payment low as possible. Number 2, the state of Indiana is on 2 time zones. Now, 80 of the counties observe Eastern Standard Time, and then the other 16 are on Central Standard Time zone. And that would be going towards South Bend and Chicago area in the northwest corner, and down towards Evansville is on Central Standard Time. Now, the reason this is important is because during the summertime, the sun will be up for much longer. It doesn't set until about 9:15. And if you're trying to go to bed, you're early to bed kind of person, you're going to go to bed with the sun still up. And moving into the fall and winter, especially November to December timeframe, the sun doesn't rise until about 8:05, 8:15. Even when we fall back, you'll have to take your kids to and from school in the dark. So be careful out there, be safe. Moving to Fort Wayne, taking your kids to school early in the morning in the fall, winter months. Last but not least, Fort Wayne, Indiana has very interesting alcohol beverage laws. For starters, you can't get cold beverages at a convenience store like a gas station or even at Walmart. It has to be room temperature. And not really sure what the reason is behind that. You can get a cold beverage from a restaurant or a liquor store, but that's the only place that you can find it. Another one of the interesting alcohol laws is happy hours are banned here. So if you're getting off work at 5 o'clock, you want to find a happy hour between 5 to 7, that's illegal. They do run specials at bars, but they will run all night. A funny thing to note about that, for every one shot of liquor that is consumed or a glass of wine, Hoosiers take in about 20 beers. So those laws are really not helping much statistically, but that's what they are. A few more facts and statistics about Fort Wayne. The metro area, which includes Allen County, Wells County, and Whitley County, encompasses about 260,000 people, but the combined statistical area includes Steuben County, Huntington County, Adams County, Noble County, and DeKalb County, which is about 615,000 people. So not a really huge city, but it's not small either. Something to keep in mind. So there you have it, the 7 things you need to know about Fort Wayne. As usual, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below or reach out about living in Fort Wayne in general. Feel free to contact us. Until next time, you guys take it easy.